an aircraft like this Anderson. This was one of these true airplane found in the barn stories, and was restored here at the field, and it was run a little bit, but the board of directors decided not to fly it for risk of dinging it up.
Yeah,
because it is an original.
One of the original BDs here.
Yeah, the BD's on loan to us by a gentleman that
wanted to live a while, huh?
yeah, and doesn't want to sell it.
And what we get?
55 horse BMW motorcycle engine. Yeah.
And what do we got over here? The Rose? No.
Yes.
It's a Rose parakeet.
That's the original prototype Rose.
I'll be darned.
Serial number SA1 Rose parakeet. That's the first one.
And then right next to it here we got what?
The Smith mini-plane.
Oh yeah, little Smith mini-plane. Looks like almost the original. Isn't that neat? Okay, we have a Fairchild 71. Did you say it was, Dennis?
29.
A Fairchild 29?
1929.
Oh, 1929. Okay. Here we have a mono prep with a 90 horse Wheelie engine. The mono prep. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Looks like good documentation for a Burt Baker kit, guys. Now, what do we got in the back there?
Those aircraft, one in the back that built out in Lincoln, Nebraska, that's an Aero Sport.
The Aero Sport. Geez, I remember that when I was a kid. A model of it. Isn't that Aero Sport? I didn't think I'd ever see one.
Well, those are wheel fans on it, leaving wheels and brakes on the sliding canopy. Powered Aero. It's on loan down in Fayetteville, Arkansas. There, down there.
We just went through that museum a couple months ago.
That yellow Aero Sport down there belongs to this museum.
Is that right?
That and the Great Lakes and that American Eaglet.
The Aero Sport. How about that? Interesting airplanes, huh, Dennis?
Yeah.
This is for Matt Shields. A special shot for Matt Shields.
Maybe it'll pick up.
Matt's the fire chief in Boring, Oregon. I bet he could drive that thing, don't you think, Dennis?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this model on top here, Dennis. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's it's a dummy, I guess. Oh, Matt, get to work. Matt's got a flat tire on his rig here. Sport planes.
Built a lot of big stuff. Got in some, I built a top flight Bearcat one time. Blew that little stink out of that.
The light is not too good in these hangars. The goodie room here. Not open to the public, I understand. Okay, this is what they call the goodie room, huh?
On the wall here is all the remaining engine factory inventory from the Irving factory.
The Irving factory, huh?
This is the Ken Royce and the LeBlanc engines. This is mostly the 5-cylinder and the 7-cylinder stuff, the 90 and the 120 horse Ken Royce and LeBlanc engines.
There's all the pistons up there. Now, will they ever use any of this stuff in the future?
Yes, we sell a lot.
Oh, do you? I see.
I'm waiting for a gentleman today that's coming up. People that are redoing the Porterfields and the Irving aircraft. There's some home belts running around now with these small LeBlanc engines on them too. There's a round engine Pete and Paul and a round engine Hats running around.
Now, this hangar here is not usually open to the public. Is that
No,
it? Is this your restoration shop, or?
No, this is just all storage. All the aircraft back here are
on loan from people, or?
No, these all belong to the museum.
Oh, I see. You just haven't got them ready to put on exhibition, though.
They're either a restoration project, or there's some maintenance that needs to be done on a couple of them.
What, a Culver Cadet here's? That is?
It's a Culver PQ-14.
The PQ-14. Yeah, okay, got that. And this one here looks like a...
That's the prototype for the Irving Sportster.
The Irving, I see, okay, the Irving Sportster.
8135 Irving Cloudster.
Model 8135 Irving Cloudster.
It has a 7-cylinder Ken Royce engine on it, 110 horsepower.
Boy, you don't see many of those around, do you?
There's only 4 of them licensed in the
Oh
States
boy.
today.
And what we got hiding behind it here?
Behind it, there's a gold cow, junior, a little Italian builder.
Oh, yeah.
There's part of a steerable 4E project back there. That's the oldest monocoop on the FAA roster.
Here's the oldest monocoop in the FAA inventory. How about that, sports fans?
What's that back there?
Car plant.
You say this was wrong?
Yeah, there's a package of radio equipment set back there on the shelf behind the seat.
Hey, there's a flying saucer.
Target areas, where they could be
There's a flying saucer up against the wall there, guys.
They could be either way.
Yes, sir.
All the bill trustees for the government.
Very interesting.
There's one on display up in the evening after our flash. See.
This fuselage here is the old Aronca LC.
The center section there is for the Aronca. And behind the center section there's an Aronca C2.
Pre-war Taylorcraft there.
And this silver, all done in silver, vertical fence sticking up is a Fairchild 22. And then
Now there's a real ultralight, guys. Look at that construction. Then we got another one over here.
That's a glider.
That's a glider over there?
Yeah, the one up at the top. That's what the guy told me.
I see.
Maybe we'll see the plane.
Yes, sir. That's nothing but a big model airplane there.
That's basically what it is.
Well, back in the main museum again now, and there's our engine collection over here. I even got a jet engine here. This is a Brook Multi-X motor rotary engine. How about that? Now we're going to take a little trip to the Antique Airplane Association, which is across the roadway here from the museum. Now we're going to what says the mess hall. Guess they have some real big to-dos out here at times. And here we are, down onto a dirt floor. And boy, they got a lot of old airplanes in here. A Aronca Chief here.
and
There's another, what's this? It looks like another Aronca of some kind. Is that the old C3 or?
no, it's definitely got a lot of the Aronca influence on it for
Yeah.
sure. But that's a 1930s home built called the Welch.
Oh, I see. And then we got another Aronca here.
That's a pre-war Chief. That's a stick-controlled Chief. Has sticks in it instead of the yokes.
And we got a beautiful Ryan STA here that Dennis is looking over. What do you think, Dennis? You like to take some of these home with you?
Yeah, this one.
And there's the good old Aronca Champ.
It was a Scout. The two-hole version was the Air Can.
There's a Pete and Paul Sky Scout. It looks like a Ford Model A in there.
Yes.
Model A engine.
For a triplane replica that an older gentleman from the Tumble built. It never's flown. It's something that's
Just a figment of his imagination, huh?
got a Corvair engine on it. And all the
Spirit of OHS. What does OHS stand for?
Oh, yeah.
Tumble High School.
Oh, I see. This is supposed to be no home-built triplane, but it never got in the air.
There's the wing panels up.
Chevrolet Corvair engine. Not too good a shape.
School doesn't have an S.
Didn't want that.
No, not really.
Shades of yesteryear.
There's the wings up in the...
Oh, sure a sweet-looking STA, isn't it?
Not with aircraft. We're not going to go up there and fight the crowds and the public and try to keep public. Our south runway's laid out in the plastic cones out here, and there's 2,100 feet.
This is just a
And
short
the
drive from
east-west
Montezuma,
just lies here
Iowa.
in front of the buildings here. It's not marked in cones, but runs the east-west, and it's 1,700 feet.
Boy, it looks nice and soft out there. Wow, what a neat place to fly.
Well, then see, like, that's
Now we're going to the pilot's pub, the crying and lying room, they call it.
it's not cleaned up yet. We're getting ready to go for flying. It's been known to drink a couple beers in the evening.
Oh, yeah. Enter at your own risk, it says. I like
Hazel
those
Maxey usually
scale
comes to the events they hold down here.
pictures there.
Yeah.
Oh, we just finished going through hangar 2, so we'll go through hangar 1 now.
Restoration work.
This where you do all your work here?
Yeah.
Okay. This is hangar number 1 of the Antique Airplane Club, Antique Airplane Association of America.
Rebuilding the wing on this, huh?
Yeah, this is a interstate cadet wing here that I put back together.
Looking good.
Interstate Cadet Wing he's working on.
It's done, signed off, ready for flight on.
A lot of nice woodwork going on in here, huh?
There's the interstate fuselage there, first one.
Now you put this back together and fly it here during the shows, or just?
Well, these like the interstate here is Mr. Taylor's own
Oh,
personal
I see.
aircraft. And,
What about the one behind it here now?